Yes, they're amazing. Give them. Yes. But Dave, you guys had role reversals. So they literally had the role reversals. They've been married for a long time. They've worked this business together for a really long time as well. And they had role reversals in that beginning time when they both went full time. So why don't you guys tell us a little bit about that and how you felt and how you made it through?
Sure, I'd love to. And I remember when Debbie first got involved with It Works, it was a cool role reversal because at first I was the main income earner within the family when the kids were young. And then later on in life, when the kids got a little bit older, Debbie got into real estate and did well with that. So she had things that she did in her business, her particular way. I had things that I did in my business, my way. I wanted to support her. I wanted to make this all work. And I tell you what, when the roles changed and she took off at night to do her parties and meet with her teams and so forth, that left me at home kind of like floundering, not exactly knowing how to identify my role, really, Mike. And so it made it really tough on us. And we were dealing with certain things like, just like time management things as far as, who's going to be responsible for what. I mean, I had to pick up some of the things around the house that I wasn't used to doing, like making dinner for the kids, putting them to bed, taking them to doctor's appointments, taking care of the sports, teachers, the PTA stuff. And it was really a challenge for me because I just wasn't used to doing that. And I was wondering, I really don't know if I really like this or not. But the thing about the thing is that our goals were on track. We both wanted the same thing. We both wanted to make this work. So we just found out ways to absolutely make it work no matter what.
I like it. So Debbie, so Dave and you kind of did that role reversal. Do you think, and I'm going to use terms here that maybe people are uncomfortable, do you think Dave took an ego hit? I mean, is that what it was? Was it like you came from, just call it what it is, right? Do you think that was a factor?
I think we're sensitive to that, and we both were very supportive of what we had our hands on. And it was weird. It was, the kids don't think I've ever stepped a foot in the kitchen, and I'm like, wait a minute, the first 18 years I did. But, I think a lot of women come into the business for that mad money, and it's their turn to do something for themselves. And we really looked at it as it was something that we were doing together. It was our business. And, just wrapping your head around it, there is times, even today, he'll say one way, describe it one way, I'll say it completely different, because we're different personalities. But in the end, I think all of us are looking for that common thread of what's best for your family and what's best for your team.
Now you guys, you talk about even now you have struggles. You guys are getting ready to go on a whole new adventure in life.
Yes, we are.
That's going to be exciting. You can maybe just share real shortly about what you're doing, but do you see how your past is going to be able to help you avoid some of the potholes that potentially could be coming in this new adventure?
Well, I think so, because we just sold our house recently, and It Works gave us the freedom to kind of take it to a whole nother level. And we're going to buy an RV, looks like, at the end of the summer. And it just allows us to do things like we never actually dreamed of doing before, and that's what we love about it. But here's the thing: 40-foot RV is a lot smaller than a 3,000 square foot home. So we're going to have to make our last experiences work in that RV too, right? Because we're going to be there together with not a big area to move around in.
Debbie, we'll be praying for you.
So Danielle,